Well, I'm gonna get started. Maybe a few people will come um, as I start talking. If you are here and just getting here, please just say hi
I'm
in
gonna
the
get
comments.
started. Maybe a few people will come
I'm going to mute
as
this.
as I start talking. If you are here and
Just put a hi in the comments, and as we go along, this is kind of a strange topic, so let me know in the comments if this is helpful, if this is resonating for you, if you have a question about it. I have found that during my awakening and ascension journey that kind of collecting myself from all the places I've kind of left myself has been a really helpful process. And it looks like my internet isn't too, why is that? Well, I don't know why. I have great internet. It's good here. Unstable. If you're on Wi-Fi, try plugging into your router. Look closer. Well, I can't take care of the Wi-Fi too well right now, so I'm hoping just going to send some energy to the router, and that hopefully makes the connection here. Asking the powers that be, the technology angels, please come fix this. Okay, so today I want to talk about integrating ourselves and coming back to wholeness. And integrating meaning that every emotional reality we've had, every belief system or thought reality we've had, every lifetime vibrational alignment that we've had, every dimension we are at, there's an aspect of ourselves. And these aspects of ourselves, it's kind of like been there, done that, and then they're coming back to show us the way, kind of thing. And what we want to do is start to collect those pieces of ourselves. Because as we go through our awakening and as we go through our ascension journey, we're expanding consciousness, right? And we are raising our vibrations. So, and we're sustaining our vibration. So, what that means is that all those aspects of ourselves, we're raising the frequency and the consciousness above those aspects, and we want to collect them in. And we're on our way to becoming a sovereign whole being, so that there's just one guide, one sovereign voice that we are. All right, so I don't know about you, but sometimes my meditations can get kind of chatty. All right, and you can tell by the frequency of them and what's being said and how it's being said, whether it's kind of just you're on the radio channel of your neighborhood or of a higher aspect of yourself or an old emotional habit of yourself. So basically we want to clear all that. First, we want to clear anything that's not like us. So we're just picking up static, say from the collective. We want to clear that. And then we want to go in and see what emotional habits we've left ourselves at, so if we've had, old relationships, right, or old jobs that really hooked us in, have we gone back and collected ourselves and kind of cleared the magnetic energetic from that relationship? So we want to do that. And then there's the whole piece of ourselves at different dimensions. And you can hear this quality in your meditation. If you sit there and you get an aha moment, you want to ask yourself, is this my sovereign self, or is this a me from a different parallel universe or a different dimension? And we want to decrease the amount of voices that we're hearing. Am I the only one that hears things in their meditation? I don't know. Let me know in the comments. We want to have a sovereign connection to our wholeness, so that those voices start to become non-existent. They become integrated. So when I did this, my meditations became very quiet, almost like I didn't feel like there was any guidance, right? And it's kind of like that poem, Footprints in the Sand. And it's just like, oh my gosh, like it's so quiet. Like where is everyone? Where's my source self? What's happening? And it's just like basically you just integrate all the energies into your sovereignty. And what happens is oneness isn't that loud because there's no contrasting energies in there. Does that make sense? So it's just like when there's no contrasting energies, there's nothing to witness, right? So when you bring everything in and you integrate it into your kind of like the 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 central channel of your beingness, of source nature, of your sovereignty, um, yeah, there's no difference anymore. Okay. So when all those pieces break off and leave kind of the central channel of your of sovereign nature, it's separate from you. So then you can see it, you become aware of it, you can hear it, right? But when you collect all those pieces in, there's nothing separate anymore. You're a whole and you function from that wholeness. And when you function from that wholeness, it's a little wobbly at first. It's very quiet at first, and we start functioning from a whole different way. We start functioning from like this knowingness that just is. Okay, we're not hearing little like voices over here. We're not hearing this guy talk about this. We're not hearing light ETs. We're just being ourselves and following knowing. And sometimes knowing comes like in a aha like thought. um it's very direct. Okay. And the cool part about this is that you also start to have this knowing, there's a telepathy that you're starting to grow with this. So as you are in oneness and sovereignty with you individually, you also become in sovereignty with other people, and you start to have a knowingness of people's, and you see the intentions. So much is revealed, but it doesn't come as guidance or mediumship or um yeah, different ways. It's like a whole different way of being. It's being and knowing. So I hope I'm describing this okay. So this is what today's practice is going to be about that I want to share with you. I want to do a little song and guide us into a little meditation, and then just do a little sound bath to help us start collecting those pieces from different dimensions, parallel universes, altered realities, whatever it is. We want to just command and demand that we come on back to the central channel of our sovereignty. Okay. And when that happens, don't fret. It'll get pretty quiet once you demand and we bring that in. And then after a while, your awareness shows up differently than it has before. And then all of a sudden you will be like, oh, oh, this is the guidance. This is guidance from a whole different way. It's guidance from wholeness and sovereignty and just a knowingness. So it's a process of learning how to trust that. All right. Does anyone I think maybe there's one person watching. If there is, if you have any questions, please put them in the comments. I'm happy to go talk about a topic or a question that you might have here about this. If not, I'll just start the meditation. Okay, so if you're watching the replay of this, find a comfortable place to be. Um, just have your feet on the floor, okay? And here we go. First, I would like you to do is just to start noticing your breath. You're breathing in, you're breathing out. Notice yourself breathing in and out. Your infinite body is carrying you through this experience. Breathing in, Breathing out. Good. Now I'd like you to close your eyes wherever you are. And I'm going to sing this song, and then it'll lead us into this guided meditation and sound bath, all to help collect ourselves. Right here, right now, coming back, coming back. Collect myself from where I've been, coming back, coming back. Right here, right now, coming back, coming back. Collect myself from where I've been, coming back, coming back. Right here, right now, coming back, coming back. Now, in your mind's eye, imagine your sovereign self as a light beam or a light channel. Become aware of all the specks of light that are you and your sovereignty. See those light particles out here, lost, not unaware of where they are, and call them, draw them back to the central channel of your sovereignty. Coming back, bring them back, have your awareness. In your mind's eye, see all of them and call and demand them back right now. You may see a few, you may see thousands or millions of light particles coming back to your sovereign self. Welcome them back in, inviting them back to wholeness. Breathing in, breathing out. Welcoming all of you back into your sovereign column of light. Coming back to wholeness. Now, when you meditate from now on, you're just going to ask to be your sovereign self through me, for me, as me. Nothing else. And ask for only that guidance sanctioned by you, for you, as you. And that'll help you get very, very clear on your knowing and how to trust this new way of being. I hope this video was clear enough. It looked like the Wi-Fi was a little off, but I'll go back and listen, and maybe we'll do this over again. But if you're watching the replay, thank you so much. And I hope this was a contribution. Let me know in the comments if this was helpful and what your experience was. All right. Many blessings. And please know that I come live Fridays. Every Friday, I go do a live stream. The time's a little different each time on Friday, but there will always be a live stream on Fridays. Okay. Take care.